Hi viewers, welcome on board. We are so happy to have you once again. This is your host, Nurse Roslyn Odhiambo on Skills versus the Midwife, and today I am back with yet a guest you've seen before. And the other time we were talking about her pregnancy journey. So here today she's going to talk about her postpartum journey. Remember, even after birth, we don't stop. We don't stop. We want to recount on how our experiences is. Remember, we are here to just uplift someone out there. We want to encourage someone who is facing difficulties. And if we can share those experiences, you never know. You can actually make someone have a better, even much better experience. So this is my postpartum journey. Welcome on board. Feel free to put in your comments as we continue. Tell us where you're watching us from and ask any questions. We'll be able to tackle them. So once again, Christine, you can say hello to the viewers.
Hello. Good.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Christine, karibu sana, and I really love your zeal and your willingness to share your story with the viewers. And when I was coming in and I saw you, I said, wow, is this the same Christine who just gave birth and she's looking so different? You've just gone back to your normal size and you look so nice. So what is the magic in your niceness and everything? What are you doing to yourself?
God's grace. We start with God's grace.
Yeah.
I think it is just God.
Yeah.
Because whatever that happens in these bodies, we don't know. We are not sure of. It is just God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for those who have given birth, please ensure that you eat well.
Okay.
In case you feel like eating anything, just eat. Those first days.
Yes. After birth, eh?
Yes, after birth, their appetite is not that good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at the food and think that it is not this, maybe this one has no good taste. But afterwards, if you feel like eating anything, just go for it. It is good one, so that even your baby can get something to milk out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, viewers, we understand that immediately after birth, there are so many changes also that you expect to happen to your body. Remember, you are pregnant, now you're not pregnant anymore. The baby is out. And meaning now you have responsibility, like in double, to take care of yourself and the baby that has been born. It was much easier when the baby was in utero somehow. But now that the baby is out, you see now the parenting process begins. There's a shift of mindset that has to come in. And also we would like to have you understand that the responsibilities now increase. We just want to hear how Christine has been coping. And if there are any challenges she has faced so far in her postpartum period, because we know that this is another period that is not sort of very easy. So Christine, how has it been after birth?
It was nice.
Yeah.
But not very nice.
Okay.
Sometimes the way you are used to sleeping late nights, at night.
Yeah.
Now the case is very different. You have to be there for this baby. You know, he or she requires you all the time. You need to be very active. You need to be very clean than even before. You know, yeah, that hygiene has to be observed so much, because every time he requires that breast, and it has to be clean. So anytime that you are there, you have a different clothes too, and to massage it with the warm water. Maybe for me, that is what I do. I don't know for others what it happens. And maybe if you are coming from somewhere, make sure that maybe you shower. The first thing, you shower. And if you are just pressing the milk using those pressers, every time before you do it, you have to shower, because anytime that kid is needing that milk when it is full of the cleanness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've heard you talk about hygiene. I've heard you talk about eating well. And for sure, eating is important because you need to replenish the energy. You've been through a lot through labor, and now you've given birth. Your body has to come back to normal. The nutrients have to continue building up and coming back to normal. There are changes also that are expected to happen. Maybe from Christine's perspective, all right, what are these, what was the plan after you left the hospital? What were you advised? What were you told? And did it work for you? Yeah, apart from the feeding, the hygiene, which is very important. Hygiene is actually among the top list, because infections at this point, remember, you've just given birth. and infections can easily set in if you don't observe hygiene. So what was the plan like? You are getting out of hospital, you're here with your doctor or your nurse or whoever is talking to you and discharging you. What was the plan like? What did they tell you? What were you supposed to go? And is it working?
Mine was very different.
Yeah.
In fact, I was not expecting I will go through the CS.
Yeah.
But I went through the CS. So, and the C-section is just very different. It's not like normal.
Normal birth.
Normal birth inakuanga, you're just okay all the time.
Yeah.
But now the CS, you cannot reach out to get something heavy. They tell you, hautachukua kitu mzito, you cannot lift.
You cannot lift everything.
Heavy things. You just lift something. Like if you're lifting your baby.
Yes.
But I don't get it where you're lifting your baby from, because every time you have him or her here. So about lifting maybe heavy basins or something to go and shower, no. Then that cut.
Yes. Where you
it was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to shower because soapy water
should not go through there.
Yes. So I just, and now here I am, I just need that drive of showering through your shower.
And you just finish your business and go away.
But now it is very different.
The luxury is not there anymore.
Tunachukua maji kutoka kwa karai please and pass it out. So I didn't even understand when should I do it, until what time I should do it.
Okay.
So it was a bit challenging because I used it until the 6th week when I was going to the clinic.
Yes.
And when you go to the clinic, you are advised to see the gynecologist.
Okay.
He's the one who is going to check on your entire body, starting from the breasts to see if they are zimefunguka vizuri ama kama ziko na vidonda maybe, and even this cut inaangaliangwa vizuri. So mine was good. Yeah. And it healed so fast. Okay. But the first days, you have to be very keen on what you eat. There are some foods that you cannot go on. You cannot go anywhere eating. Like a lot of black sorghum because it will harden your stool. So by the time that you're going to the toilet, it makes
very
you
difficult to pass. Yeah.
So I thought. For me, vegetables and fruits, I thought I needed them because of the vitamins to heal so fast. Right?
All right.
So I would have for the breakfast fruits, a lot of them, a lot of watermelon, the sweet melon, passion fruits, bananas. You would have them there to eat them for the breakfast first, then sweet potatoes, and vegetables. If you have the spinach, and the what do they call them? Managu.
The traditional vegetables.
Yes, those things. If you have those, please go for them. Yeah. Those one will work well. At least hata kurundisha damu and even drinking a lot of water. Very important because of the cleaning of the those.
The hydration and just to get rid of any microorganisms. So it's almost like cleansing your system. Yeah. So
a lot of water. At times hata utasikia kiu because you are taking soup and a lot of porridge because of the milk. So most of the time, please make sure that you have warm water. For those who have BPs, kama mimi vile nilikuwa na high blood pressure, until today it is being checked on, but I'm okay. So you are advised to take warm water, avoid cold things, avoid salty things.
Very salty, very sugary.
Just go, it is mild. So you take a lot of, every time with your meal, either breakfast, saa saba, dinner, your meal should have vegetables. The greeny leafy vegetables.
The green leafy vegetables. Well put.
Ukiweza kukula maini, go for it.
Go for it.
Every time, most of the time you can do with white meat. It is actually the best.
Yes.
For me, I'm doing chicken and fish. That is what I can afford. And when it is not there, you can go for the red meat. Yes. It is not for everyone anyway. Okay.
So tell me about, first of all, is your baby breastfeeding well, that as much as you expected? And also, how were you able to take care of the cord until it cut off? Was that easy for you to clean the cord?
Okay. For for the umbilical cord,
yes,
it was not easy for me.
It wasn't.
Because I didn't know. Okay, for us Wameru, me I'm a Meria.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding us.
I heard that that watoto hawaoshwi. So I'm like, who said that kids are not being washed? Lakini sasa hapa I'm here, mi naosha mtoto wangu.
Yes.
So unashinda utaosha mtoto aje?
With that the stamp. You see that we normally put that plastic stamp on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, how am I going to wash this kid with this thing? So there is that clean cord. You use it after washing him or her, una kapa kidogo.
Yes.
So when they're washing the baby, you just unaharakisha. Make sure that your house is warm, or the heater. Use the heater. Una make sure that iko very warm prior.
Yes.
Na una prepare your things before. Kama wewe vile unavaanga.
Yes.
Unajua unaenda kuvaa hii ukienda
your towel is there, your clothes are there,
yes,
mafuta,
make sure that everything
arranged.
is there.
Okay.
And whatever the soap that you start with when he or she is in the hospital,
Yes.
if the hospital is washing for you the babies, whatever they start with, continue with it. Because when you change, the skin is very sensitive and you don't know what you're carrying, what it can be. So I just warm the house. Unamwosha haraka umvarisha nguo, unaanza huku juu because of the chest.
Yes.
Is the one that attract, kumbuka watu wako very,
they easily lose heat. They easily lose heat and then
so I just do it very fast and then hey, those fathers, for me the firstborn, I was very and I could not hold my kid because I don't know what it was. But
somehow you found it difficult.
Yeah, unaogopa sana mtoto. Unaogopa mpaka kumchange.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
This one is something very different. But for this second born, it was very good.
Yeah.
You had a good feeling. You are a mother of two.
Yes.
You're a mother of a boy and a girl. And now I'm here.
Yes.
You know, actually, I didn't expect it was like that.
Yeah.
So, for the umbilical cord, ilikatika within the 7th day.
7th day. Ah, that's good time.
It was good.
Yeah.
For my what?
For your CS cut.
Yeah, it was a bit difficult because I didn't know about it.
Okay.
But for Elite 2, ilipona haraka sana.
Okay.
Usifikirie umepona.
Yeah.
Yes, but imeshikana.
Yeah.
Because even
it is dry, it is not wet anymore.
No, imekauka na ukiguza hapo unasikia it is just smooth.
Okay.
But the moment that umeingia bafu,
yes,
things there start getting different. You feel those stitches. I don't know what it is. Unasikianga ni kama unadunga. You
have some discomfort there.
Yeah. And again when you try to bend, you are not bending. When you try to bend, like you want to get something, you will feel something.
You'll feel some pain.
Even some sleeping positions. Turning up very fast. You want to reach the kid to breastfeed. It is very different. Okay. Yeah.
So I realize most women assume they have recovered. All of us who go through a cesarean section, we need to take care of ourselves, because if you don't take care of yourself, remember you're taking care of a young one there. So you need your strength, you need yourself, you need your sanity to be able to care for another human being. So it is you first. I wouldn't even mind if you're on bed rest for some time, okay, until you completely heal, until you're able to stand up, you're able to take yourself to the bathroom. Let's not just be, self-sufficient. Women in the house, please, let's not be self-sufficient. We also need help at some point in our lives. And that is why we are calling upon, again, men in the house. We need you at this point in time. How can your wife be washing clothes and she's just coming from a delivery? How can she be cooking? So we really need to be here for them. Source of support is very important. And even if we are not there, let's get someone to come in and help our women. And as you can see, Christine is looking a bit strong right now. Maybe something else I would like to ask her is, are you going for postnatal checkups?